A flight attendant telling a family they had to put their 10-month-old French bulldog puppy up in the overhead bin on the 3-hour United Airlines flight. The puppy was in its carrier, but did not survive the flight.
In all my years of flying, I have never heard of a flight attendant asking or forcing somebody to put an animal in the overhead bin.
United is offering condolences tonight, saying that this never should have happened, and the airline says they accept full responsibility. Experts are saying tonight it is a sad reminder to know the rules if you plan to travel with your pet, and when in doubt, call the airline before you get to the airport.
Well, a former employee of the D.C. State Superintendent's Office has pleaded guilty in a scheme to steal nearly $500,000 from the district. Chantel Harley admitted to creating fake invoices and then pocketing a portion of the money that was going toward paying those bills. She'll now have to repay $488,000 and will face up to 7 years in prison.
Well, Virginia's governor is cutting lawmakers' break short to get a deal done on a state budget. Ralph Northam has called a special session for April 11th. State lawmakers adjourned the regular session last week without passing a spending plan. So if no budget is passed by July 1st, then the state government will shut down.
Well, a nationally acclaimed restaurant in Maine has an unusual way to help you get a reservation. They are asking diners to send postcards. It's called the Lost Kitchen. It's in Freedom, Maine, and it begins taking reservations for May through October on April 1st. And last year, get this, they got 10,000 calls on that day. So this year, they're going old school, asking people to mail a postcard, which will be drawn at random for reservations until all seats are claimed.
Okay, we're on storm watch tonight as the East Coast now is getting slammed with their third nor'easter in 10 days. Look at this. This is a mess. Whiteout conditions in a lot of the Northeast. The conditions across New England, horrible. Several big rig accidents blocking highways up there. Up to 2 feet of snow is possible. Full-blown blizzard conditions from Connecticut to Maine with winds gusting more than 80 miles per hour.
Not much traffic out here. If you are home, stay there. If you have to go out, take it slow.
Look at that transformer blowing up right there. Live power lines getting blown around in the wind, even starting fires in some cases. Outages surging to more than 250,000 customers across Massachusetts. Weary crews are working nonstop through the night. Again, this is the third time, and they could be in tap or on store for another one.
Aren't you glad you don't work there anymore?
Thank goodness.
And meanwhile, look at this helping hand when it comes to cleaning up the damage left behind by the historic windstorm earlier this month. Employees from 15 different national parks have been helping out at Prince William Forest Park. They've been clearing 800 trees,
wow,
repairing downed lines, assessing the damage to the historic buildings at that site. Officials say the damage caused by that windstorm was worse than Hurricanes Isabel, Sandy, or even the 2012 derecho. The park is still closed, but they hope to reopen sometime in the next few weeks.
You know, it's interesting when the weather's this bad up in Boston and we haven't had any snow. I reach out to some of my friends when I'm out walking Bo, and I shoot them a picture and say, look at all the snow we have to deal with.
Right, it's so nice.
Be careful, though.
No, I know.
It may come back to us.
I know.
Sure, and if you have a DVR, you might want to rewind. If I'm not mistaken, when we started running that video, like the second or third shot in, I swear I saw a car driving through a flooded road, and somebody behind them looked to be on a surfboard on the same road. Was I seeing that correct?
No, that kind of stuff happens. When you have that many nor'easters, you just got to find fun things to do.
Exactly.
One guy driving, one guy surfing, and they're on the same street. I don't know what the dealio is with that, if that's in fact what I saw. All right, so let me show you what's happening out tonight. It's a beautiful evening, but it is chilly around our area, and tomorrow it's going to be another windy one. 30-mile-per-hour gusts, up to 30 miles per hour. So our temperatures, they're going to stay down with a high temperature in the low 40s tomorrow, 42, but they will feel nowhere near this. I'll show you those wind chill forecast numbers in a moment. Straight to your futurecast as we go through the overnight hours tonight. We're dry, skies are clear for the most part, maybe a few passing clouds. Shouldn't have any weather-related problems other than it being chilly as you walk on out tomorrow morning. All in from northern Maryland back to southern Maryland, all of Virginia and the district, dry throughout the first half of the day, a few clouds in the second half. I don't expect any snow showers. For us, you go well to the west. Yeah, some of our mountains to the west, we will see those snow showers, but the mountains themselves should hold a lot of that moisture back. The storm, or at least the moisture, rides up and over the mountain it rings out, and then on the backside we get the downsloping, and so in order to get clouds and ultimately storms, you need rising air, and in this situation, that should all stay confined to our west. That's what we're keeping our eyes on. But it is going to be chilly, and that's a big story. So our wind gusts, here's one of the forecast models. By noon, they continue to gust up to 30, maybe a little bit more, right on into your afternoon and early evening, and when you combine that with the temperatures that are going to be into the low 40s, on the high end, our wind chill factor is going to play a role. So here's what it will feel like tomorrow, hour by hour. Tomorrow morning out the door, about 22 degrees, some of you into the teens. By the time we warm up into the early afternoon, we're still hanging out around freezing, slightly higher in some spots, but that's about it. So you're going to want your jacket as you make your way on out tomorrow. Otherwise, we're dry. It's actually a fairly dry forecast. A little bit warmer on Thursday. Winds stick around 51 degrees. St. Patrick's Day on Saturday, you're dry, 52. Warmer on Sunday, near 60, so that should be a pretty nice day. But what we're watching here, coincidentally, the first day of spring on Tuesday, we do have a chance. We're watching another system that looks remarkably similar to the one that just came through our area yesterday and is now up into New England. We'll keep our eyes on that for next Tuesday. If it verifies and goes out, that would be the 4th nor'easter that you referred to a little bit earlier on there, John.